Hi, welcome back channel FC24. Alright, with three new players, have a stronger team. Of course, first up, sharing you the CB. We have obtained a free, better of luck. Sometimes get better cards. And of course, I got another 88 ST. All these attributes to lock, and of course, allows me to claim more coins. And of course, with that, that allows me to buy the required players, LWB, as well as the RWB itself. Alright, so of course, last but not least, everybody has this, the fantastic CB that adds on, that gives the dream of forming my formation currently, which then I think with that I have three strong CB. Previous video I've shown two new acquired CB, spent about 15 million or so in getting the two great 89 CB as you see on the screen now. I'm going to share with you this fantastic addition that was given free to us. It was really surprising that actually he can score a goal, and of course that's not his main job. Let's look at his main job right now, which is defending. I would say quite surprisingly, as an 86 he is relatively good, comparable to my 89s. Alright, so let's take a look at my current 89 that I purchased earlier. I'm going to share with you this moment, and of course the other one is hero, but now let's check with this guy out again. Possible to score a goal as well. That's really surprising. So I would say main job is not as an attacker, but nonetheless possible to do that job. Really is impressive of this new 89 CB. Alright, so now in terms of CB hero, defending is relatively important. It really, with the three strong CBs in hand, defending has never been an issue currently. That allows me to share with you more with that brim of changing a formation that has basically better defense. I would think that having 5 defenders are the best formation for H2H. Initially wouldn't dare to dream about this formation because we didn't have a good CB. Now we have 3 great CB, and you do know that LWB and RWB in the market, they are relatively cheaper compared to the other positions. So that gives rise to the fact that now I would like to search for my LWB and RWB for the 2 great additions to the team. And of course this is the cheapest player ever seen. Right, so at high OVR, but it's only 1.3 million. And the RWB wise, yes, you could choose an 87, but I'd rather choose a 91. So all this in hopes eventually to up the team OVR to 90. Currently still standing at 89. Alright, so with this 2 additional purchase, we'll be forming a very strong team very soon. I'm going to show you later on. So now let me collect my first 91, and I'm going to do some adjustments in terms of selling a CAM in the market. And then because now I only need 2 CM, and with that new event of Zidane, probably we'll get a CAM later, so better to get off my current CAM to fetch a better price. Alright, so let's check out the new formation. Gonna swap in really great players that I've obtained from the market, the 88 LWB. Alright, so with the addition players, really happy that we have a stronger team right now, and the formation that I really prefer in the H2H. It's time for me to show you the match that we're going through with this stronger team. Alright, so here we have 88 OVR team player opponent, and we are at 89 with 3 addition that allows me to have a very strong defense. Playing H2H is relatively important to have strong defense, because most of the time attackers H2H likes to pass the ball all the way to the back. So having 5 defenders is relatively something you're going to watch out for in order to secure your borders. Right, so very unfortunately at the start we didn't secure our borders, and we allow attackers opportunity to score a goal. But don't be disappointed. Do watch towards the end of the match and you realize a surprising turn of tides. Alright, so now let's check out, as I said, always the case, they always like to do that, which is to flick the ball back to the backyard and then score easily. I'm not going to have that allowed, given the fact that we already know That's how this player will be doing, and actually most of the players are using that trick. So having 5 defenders allow this thing not to happen, and hopefully we can continue to score our goal. The current formation that doesn't have a CAM, because I am having really strong LW and RW, which I really wanted to use them. Otherwise, with a CAM, actually you have much more support at the center. Most of the time with this current formation, I realized there's emptiness in the center of the formation itself that gave rise to lost opportunities many a times. But nonetheless, I think having the 5 defenders make a huge difference in terms of defense, and allows you to rest your mind just to score ahead. So we have the equalizer here right now. I must say, with this formation, there are 4 attackers, so to speak, and only 2 midfielders. The asset is a bit lacking, but again, it's compensated by the fact that you have very strong 5 defenders and you have very strong attacks of 4 attackers with both wings occupied, as well as 2 strikers in the front. So all this adds in to the fact allows you to have very aggressive attacks, right? But nonetheless, the shortage is definitely in terms of the midfielders itself, right? So here we have very strong attacks that allows us to score and manage to win this final match and the competition itself. Toward the end of the day, that allows us to clear more, but unfortunately, even though we tried, sometimes we really work on it hard because of luck matters. So this is the final we are going for, and I'm going to show you as well in this match itself. Very amazingly, with an amateur 103 Cups that managed to reach the final. So I believe this player has not been doing a lot of H2H, but is definitely a very experienced player in playing FIFA Mobile previously, and hence able to use such low cups to reach the finals. But like I said, luck matters, but more importantly, it's also about patience and also formation and the right positioning. Training wise, it's a bit tough given the new requirement of having a card to be burned. You can saw the beautiful header just now is by the new defender hero. So that is another fantastic 89 CB I got. So today we managed to score 2 goals in the early first half, and I think that seals the deal. All thanks to the secure borders by the 5 defenders. This attack seems so much smoother and easier. So let's check it out right now. But I said all formation will have its plus and minus. The minus point about this formation is the weak midfielding, which you'll see a lot of emptiness sometimes when you try to pass the ball, and yet there's a missing player in the center. Right, so the goalkeeper is another one that I would like to change, but I would say the fact that the goalkeeper has trained to 20 because of that is superior, right? So, actually my bet is not 4 attackers, it's 3 attackers. But it's just that I have an attacker on standby and the subs, which I remember. That's why I thought there were 4 attackers. So actually 5 defenders, 2 midfielders, and then 3 attackers. Alright, so with this formation, say emptiness happens in the center, but sometimes it is a bit of compensating factor. In the fact that instead of 2 attackers, you have 3 attackers. The wings helps a lot. So if not, the other formation I would like to use once I got Zidane the CAM would be 2 strikers and with a midfielder in the center. That allows all this emptiness to be erased. So in the CAM formation, you will have support in the center that allows the ball to be pushed up to the 2 strikers. But in this current formation, the 2 midfielders seems to create a gap in the center. But you need to really work, having the wings work their magic by passing the ball to the ST, right? So there's only the 1 ST but 2 wings there to support. Really lucky here, otherwise it will equalize the goal. And I think unfortunately we met with a weak opponent, but that's perfectly fine. I just give a yellow card. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe, and wish you all the best. Goodbye.